4th of March, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Ikra'anu b'yud gimel o b'yud bet. O b'chad asar below bracha. Okay, let's see. So one who is going, I guess, on the sea or is leaving home, and he can't find a Megillah, I guess. They know Motzei Megillah Leholichimo to bring with him, to carry with him.
Right. He's setting out on a journey, and he's not going to be in a Jewish settlement at the time of Purim, and you doubt it. So if he doesn't take a Megillah with him, he's going to lose the Kriyas Megillah. So he's obligated to take a Megillah with him if he can find one. Right?
Okay. Okay, so he has to find one. Okay, so that he can read it on Yud Gimel or Yud Bet or Yachad Asar on the 11th without a bracha. So is that staying on only on the 11th is without a bracha?
Yeah.
If he
That'll be
reads
without
on
a bracha.
Yud Gimel or Yud Bet, that should be fine, right?
Well, we'll see. Yikareno be Yud Gimel or Yud Beit, or Chad Basar or the 11th. All cases, all those three cases below brachas. It's not the time really.
Oh, right,
It's
right.
not Purim, not Purim yet. So you read, but without a bracha.
So you read it without the bracha. Okay, the Efshar lahamtim ad yamim halalu. And if it's impossible to wait until these days, the yesh omrim shekorei afilu mitchilah hachodesh. Oh, some say that one can even read it at the beginning of the month. Wow. Okay.
Right. If he's not going to have access to it, it all depends when his journey begins. He may be beginning a journey, quite a long time ahead of time, and so if he's going to be able to have access to a Megillah on the second or third of Adar, so we can even, according to this final opinion, you can even read that. But again,
Wow.
without a bra. Without a bra.
Yeah, that would definitely okay, very good. So let's what's Zion would be looks like Yud Tet.
Yes, that's right.
Let me just find it here. It's a big Zion. I should have seen that. Yud Tet. Because there are a lot in my particular copy of the Mishnah Berura, there are a lot of references. So you can see a Yud Tet here, a Yud Tet there, and you don't know which Yud Tet it applies to.
Yeah,
Anyway.
sometimes they're in different fonts. You have to be sensitive to which font is being used,
Right,
different
right.
sizes.
Right. So you have to get used to also which font belongs to which commentary.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
So Yud Tet, they know Motzi Megillah, so he cannot find a Megillah. So let's see. The Im Hayamot say Mechuyav licha likro b'yudalit. Okay, so if that if he would find one, he's obligated to take it and to read it on Yudalit. Okay, Kaf, which is Yikra Ena B'Yud Gimel. Okay, so he should read it on the 13th and so forth. There's several days there, the 12th and the 11th also. Okay, B'Kibbutz Asara.
And he should gather to himself 10 people. When he's doing this reading, he should gather 10 people to do it because you want to do it for Hesed. This is the point of presuming Nisa. You still can, you may not be doing it on the proper day. And so therefore it's even more important that if you're going to do the Kriya, you should do it with a minion in order that you should fulfill the obligation of presuming Nisa.
Okay, so gather a minion. Okay, that makes sense. So gather a minion, okay. The Shalo Bismana the Easara Ayin b'meiri devi avad af biachid yotze. I'll just finish that quotation. The ayin lekaman sof siman tafreich tzadik b'Mishna Berura. Okay, so shalot izmana, if it's not at its time, ba'ea sarah to get, I guess to get 10, and according to the Meiri, the avad af biachid, even if he's by himself, I guess he's alone, he's yotze. And this you'll see in at the end of Siman Tafreich Sadi in the Mishnah Berura. Okay. Achein efshar the sagi b'ketanim o'il v'hu rak mishum pirsume nisa v'ayin baran the mistapek le'inyan b'nei hakvarim shemakdimim likrotam. Okay, I better stop there. Okay, so achein efshar, it's possible the sagi b'ketanim, what to get the tanim, small ones, I guess under bar mitzvah.
Yeah, that's referring to those who are not yet bar mitzvah.
Okay.
Meaning, since you need 10, okay, you need 10. So it's even possible to gather if you have 10 children or a combination of adults and children, apparently. Yeah.
Okay. Only because of making the miracle public. Okay. And according to the Ran, mistapek, he argues.
He is in doubt. His topic is in doubt.
He's in doubt about this concept of the people of the villages, farim, or towns, I guess, that read the Megillah early. Gam balayla. Okay, so that that if it's a obligation to read it also at night, odai b'kriya diyom, or is it enough to read it a day, just a day, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
That's a question, right? A prima guttin, if we have to read at night as well, or it's sufficient to read it simply during the day. When you're gonna have this early reading.
Okay. Ufashut Dehu hadin le'inyan mifarshei hayam v'yotzei b'shayara. So let's see, and it's
It's obvious. Pashut means obvious. It's the same halakha applicable.
oh, okay. So whether to the fact that he's on the seas, or he's leaving his residence, his home, I guess. Okay. Midivrei hatur mashma kitzat tzarik likrot gam b'layla. According to the words of the Torah, mashma kitzat, it's possible just to read it, or it's probably better to read it also at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pashut dealing in first there was a Mishayra. You put Torah mashma kitzas, right? And the Torah is mashma kitzas. They have to read it also at night.
Oh, also at night. Okay, good. The hekalu, the yotzei bisharya o the mefarshe hayam urak le'inyan kuraat hamigila. Okay, so now the sages are lenient. Let's see, the rabbis are lenient for one who's setting sail, or
Well, but that the ha hekilu with b'nei kafarim, that you should know. That you should know. Further, you should know further the ha the hekilu with b'nei kafarim, right? That they were make lenient for the b'nei kafarim, all the mafrish hayam, those who were setting sail. Rock, it's only rock would be what?
okay,
In
the
Kriyas
reading of the Megillah, Kriyat HaMegillah. Aval Sudat Purim v'chein mishloach manot umatanot levyonim lo yikayim ela bizmana. Okay, but so the Purim Suda, or the giving of gifts, mishloach manot umatanot, and gifts to the poor, is only established at its time. So that you can't do like at the beginning of the month, I guess.
That's all right. That's only right. The leniency was only in relationship to the Kriyas Megillah, because he's not going to have access to the Megillah earlier. In terms of the Suda of Purim and Mashloach Manas and the Tasim Yonim Lo Kayim Ela Bizmana, you only do that on Yudalda, which is the time.
Oh, okay. Very good. Then Kaf Aleph Afilu Mitchilah HaChodesh, and you could even do it at the beginning of the month. Diktiv V'HaChodesh Asher Nepach Miyagon L'Simcha. Oh, because it's written that the month changes sorrow into joy, I guess. Simcha. So that's why he's saying that you can even read at the beginning of the month, I guess. Okay, Kaf Bet Choser v'Koreo ta biyom Yudalet. Okay, so we should read it again on Yudalet. Hainu bivir choteha the hazmana. Okay, and here do it with its blessings, because it's at its proper time. Very good. Wow. We have time for do chet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so it says Ben Ir Shehaya B'Sfina O B'Derech Below Haya B'Yado Megillah V'Achar Kach Izmana Lo B'Tetvav Koreota B'Tetvav. Okay. So let's see. It says that one who is from a town who was on a ship or on the road, and he didn't have in his hand the Megillah, v'achar kach nizmana lo, and afterwards, nizmana lo, what he got one, he came, nizmana, he came across one.
Yeah, he happened to chance upon a Megillah. Meaning,
Okay.
let's say he set sail, what is it, the 9th of Adar, or maybe even in Shvat, and he was set sail, and they made landfall, and it turned out that there was a Jewish settlement landfall, and it turned out that it was they made landfall on Tezvav, and so he should read the Tezvav.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so read on Tetzvav. Koreota. Okay, so it's right. It should read it on Tetvav. Okay, so the Mishnah Berura says Koreota b'Tetvav. V'lo bracha. He reads it on Tetvav, but without a bracha. The kavar avar ikar zmana, because the essence of the time is already passed. Aval mitetvav elech lo ikra klal. But after the 15th, we generally do not read diktiv velo ya'avor, and it should, I guess, not pass. Maybe that's from also the Megillah. I'm not sure. Okay, im ta'u. I guess what if he makes a mistake? The karu, and they read the Parshiot and the Megillah, the Adar Rishon. This would apply to this year.
Yeah,
Adar
this would
Rishon.
be a luck if someone made a mistake and they read the Parshas, the Dalet Parshas, or they read the Megillah in Adar Rishon.
Right. Sarich lachzor v'likro b'sheni. He needs to return and to read it in Adar Sheni.
Very good.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you. I have to reread it. Okay. Thank you, Mayor. Very good. Thank you, Lou.
Thank
Hope
you,
to see you
Rabbi.
all both. Thank you. Hope to see you both tomorrow. Mitzvah Shem. Have a good afternoon. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Rabbi, do you have any time today?
Yeah, tomorrow today should be okay. You say about maybe about a quarter to 20 to 3 if you like.
Quarter to 3,
That good?
15 minutes before 3. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. If you just send me an email if you don't mind, just to remind me. That way I'll be able to open up the Zoom. We'll do the Zoom.
Great. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good afternoon. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Shalom, Mayor. Shalom.
Okay. Be